Hello from Farland. Well, it's back to work after all the fun. These are going to form the spines for some terrain along here. I'll use shaper sheet, and I might, if I could find any, but it's hard to find newspaper anymore because it's all going digital, but if I could find some newspaper, I might have to go buy a couple. I'll puff it up a little bit with that. In the meantime, on with the gluing and fastening down. So that will form the spine of terrain along here. One thing we accomplished while Graham was here, it really wouldn't have been possible, or it would have been awfully difficult to set this up by myself. But we accomplished a CCTV system to look underneath the tunnel. This is that end, and I have another camera looking at that end. There's some natural light that comes in at this end, so it looks a little better. I'll bring a little rake through and you can see what I mean. As you know from long ago, I installed a number of sidings. There are two sidings. One is a little shorter than the other on the freight line. And then on the up main has got two sidings. The down main doesn't have a siding at all. And that had more to do with space, available space, when I laid the track. And that was all done long before the tunnel, the landforms above it were installed. So that's pretty neat. I can now store a train or two underground in my tunnel storage area. I'm really pleased with it. And I couldn't have done it without Graham's help, because we sort of figured out how it all worked together. I bought it on eBay. It was dirt cheap, you know, and a lot of the directions were Chinese or had been poorly translated from Chinese, and it was really hard to sort out. But together we managed to figure it out, and I now have it. So this is the kind of the House Street side, and going that way would take you down. I can't reach the button to switch cameras right now, but it's just an arrow back and forth between the two. I actually have 2 more cameras I could put up somewhere, but I really don't need them anywhere, so probably won't do anything with them. Yeah, very cool. I like it. So there's the other view. To orient you, the bridges are out that tunnel portal that you see. The larger tunnel portal is behind this support block that's supporting the farm, and you can't see it in this view. I don't really need to see it because I can see the end of the track right there. I can see where the siding leads back into the main line. That's my default view. I like that one best because there's light. The other one is in black and white because there's no light. The other thing I like about it is it's not really hidden from view, but I'm fairly tall. I mean, not real tall, but I can see it just perfect. It's at the perfect height for me to see it over the top of the little hill there. But most other people are going to be down at camera level here. And so that, you know, it's not going to be very obtrusive. And yet I can see it when I want to. So yeah, cool. I'm installing the shaper sheet now. And since this is going to be the end of a sheet in the middle there, I decided to put a spine, a stiffener in. And I'm going to just tack this down. I don't stick my finger with this stuff. You can get cut, so be careful. Going to stick it along the front first. Stick it down here. And so on. We've got one more piece to put here, and that's all I'm going to do for now. The whole end I'm going to leave until I figure out the castle. I got too much else to do to worry about it right now. Next week, I've got 2 new locos to introduce to the layout and to you. Something you haven't seen on Farland before. Look forward to that. And also, I wanted to say a special hello to Italy, Finland, Canada, and Ireland. Bye from Farland.